Literally, I freaked out. Like, I'm like, holy crap, like I'm involved in a major scam.
Former employees of a local charity are blowing the whistle, accusing the owner of defrauding the public in the name of children. The Noah's Ark Children's Care Home became a charity by telling the IRS it would help Georgia's foster kids. But Channel 2's investigative reporter Jody Fleischer found records showing the owners are really just helping themselves to donors' money.
Jovita, in the last 5 years, the Noah's Ark Children's Care Home has not taken in one foster child. Records show the owner told the state she was closing the home, and the last foster child left in 2010. The one thing she has taken in since then? Plenty of money, more than $500,000 in this donor deception.
The Noah's Ark name is best known for rescuing exotic animals. But tucked away on the same property is another charity with the same name, and that's not all they share.
You get into a really sticky situation when you start taking money meant for one nonprofit and putting it into another.
These former employees each had access to Noah's Ark finances and before long began questioning whether one of the nonprofits still exists.
There's no children's care home, like no foster kids, period.
It's not anything like they pretend they are.
There's no way they can account for where everything is spent.
That's because in 2011, the state sent this letter confirming the children's care home closed in response to financial failure. The founder, Jema Hedgecoth, did help foster children for years, but admitted the last one left in March 2010.
Literally, I freaked out. Like, I'm like, holy crap, like I'm involved in a major scam.
Christy Cunningham worked on the Noah's Ark website, which 5 years later was still soliciting donations for the children's care home. Tax returns show it's brought in more than $650,000 since it closed.
That's a huge ethical breach. It could be a legal issue as well.
The watchdog website Charity Navigator sees a number of red flags in the Noah's Ark financials. It got charity status in 1994, telling the IRS it was a residential group home, a nurturing environment for state-confiscated children.
Absolutely. I think that the state of Georgia should be investigating this organization.
Audits show tens of thousands of dollars spent on groceries, utilities, even landscaping since the last foster child left. And Jema Hedgecoth is still paying herself a salary.
We've been trying to reach you with some questions about your children's home.
Days after her general manager canceled Hedgecoth's scheduled interview, telling us she was on a plane to Haiti, we caught up with them at a local gas station.
So you can't tell me what happened to more than $500,000 in the last...
Nothing has happened to over $500,000 except it was spent on children.
She admits 5 of the 6 kids featured on her website as Children of the Ark are her own adopted children.
Besides your adopted children, who are the children living in that home?
There is children that we've rescued from another country that are medically fragile.
That's one child from Haiti, and as of last summer, he was being adopted by Hedgecoth's daughter.
Once you adopt them, they're your kids. It's not up to everybody else to raise your kids.
Hedgecoth says she pays for her adopted children 100%, but admits they live on the tax-free property.
It's not a children's home, it's my home.
So what's this $950,000 building on the children's home tax return? One of the many questions we still have.
I have never misspent one penny, not one penny, and I can prove it.
And she may have to prove it. The state opened an investigation after we asked about the charity's records. Now, since our interview, Noah's Ark redid its website to specifically say it does not take in foster children from Georgia. Jema Hedgecoth dismissed all of this as disgruntled former employees, but as we just showed you, the financial records backed up their claims.
And Jody, we all know that Noah's Ark Animal Sanctuary, part of their property, very popular. I mean, families go there and have gone there for years. Did your whistleblowers talk at all about the finances connected to the animal sanctuary?
They did have some allegations about the animal side as well. They pointed out personal expenses like payments for a life insurance policy, a new roof on the house, even a family cruise, but nothing quite as blatant as that children's home.
All right, Jody, thank you.